Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My good name is Cecilia, and today again I want us to be learning, and we are going to still continue with the map and map work. With me I have a Taita Hill map that we are going to use, and also a question that has been extracted from the past papers, and of course it is the one that we are going to use in order to use this map. Our topic today is on a reduction and enlargement of a map. Now, this is the question. This is the question that we are going to use. So the question tells us to draw a rectangle measuring 16 centimeters by 12 centimeters, represent the area enclosed by easting 24 and 40 and northing 20 and 30. Then on the same rectangle we are supposed to mark and name features, a few features. We have that is Mugange Hills, we have a rock outcrop, all-weather road, that is a bound surface, River Ruhia, then we have the Ronge forest. So that is basically what we are going to do. And remember students, the first thing when you have the map, it is to locate the area and also to note the area, whether you are getting all the features that you have been told to capture. Again, remember, with you also, you are going to be provided with a graph where you are going to draw that rectangle. Now, with that said, let us first of all locate the area that we are supposed to capture in our rectangle. And this is the area now. Easting 24 and 40. Remember, I taught you previously on my videos how to get the readings of the easting and also the northing, that is the grid referencing. So we have 24 that we have been told to have. So it is 24. We have 24, the easting 24 and 40. Hope you can see from the map. We have the easting. Remember, the eastings are the ones that are numbered towards east. So we have 24 and then we have 40. Then we have the other one is northing 20 and 30, which is here we have the northing 20. We have the northing 20 and then 30. Now in this case you will be able to locate them very easily because even from the map we have them. They have a continuous line, and also they have been numbered. We have the 20 and also here we have the 30. So this is what we have. Now this is the area that we are being told to capture in our rectangle. So we have 20, that means it is this part. Then we have this region. Again we have this part 40, 30 here. Then also here we have also 20, 40. We have 20, 40 there. Sorry, it is 40, 20. Remember, we normally start numbering with the easting, then followed by the northing. Now, from the question, what have we been told to capture in that rectangle? Mugange Hill, then a rock outcrop, then we have all-weather road, that is a bound surface, then River Ruhia and Ronge forest. Now, are those ones inside our rectangle that we have? So in this case, we are going to find out that we are going to reduce this region, the area that has been enclosed with the grid reference that we have been told. So let us look at those few features. Now from this, how do you get to know the hills? Remember what we have in a relief, when you identify relief features of the map, you consider things like the contour lines where they are closely together. Remember, that is a steep area, it's an escarpment, or even it's maybe a hilly place. So that is the first thing that we need to note. The other things, we have the forest. Remember, how do we look at the forest? The forest, of course, we have them being identified with some small trees can see small trees. If you cannot be able to do that, then remember also you can go ahead and use the key. The key is there to guide you, and therefore we need to use it. So we have it here. We have the trees here. So we have the trees here so that they can be able to identify, or rather they can be able to we can be able to locate a forest where necessary. So we have there. Then we have also the road. The road, we have been told to use the bound surface one, all-weather road. So in this case, we have it from the key. We have all-weather road, bound surface. It's going to be the dark one here. And in this case, is it there? It is. It is there. So this one is the one that we have been told. This one is a loose surface. The other one is the Mogange Hill. I've told you it is going to be guided by the contour lines. There we have it. The other thing is the rock outcrop. The rock outcrop. How does it look from the map? A rock outcrop. Again, you need to look for it from the key. So a rock outcrop is going to look like something like this. So from the map, where is it? Again, you come. Here we have. Here it is. We have it here. Here we have it. Then we also have it in any other place that you can see. So you need to look for them. These ones, also these parts are also guiding you to note that they are there. Remember, this is our region. Remember, this is the region that we are talking about. This is the region that we are talking about. So basically it is this rectangle. So from there, we have the graph. I said that you are going to be provided with the graph paper. With me, I have a graph book that I am going to use. Now, students, when you are using the graph paper, remember, yes, you are required to be having a ruler. But again, it's not that much necessary. You can get a straight thing so that you will not waste your time, especially where you are lacking a ruler and you find that you have difficulties to borrow one, since this is an exam room and you're not supposed to be talking in an exam room. So you can go ahead and just count the squares, because the squares are perfect square and they are of 1 centimeter. Just look at this one. I'm using the Arco ruler so that it can be clear to you. Now this one, from here to here, it's 1 centimeter. That means that you can still go on and count the squares, 16 of them by 12. We have been told 16 by 12. Remember, this is going to be our length. Then this one is going to be our width. So without further ado, let us have the rectangle very fast. So 16. Then we have the 12. This is 16. So that is the rectangle. Remember to capture the detail, 16 centimeters. You say that this one is 12 centimeters. Again, I would like you also to remember the title. The title, we are going to have the title there. Again, remember not to forget the key. Remember the key. You are going also to give. Again, remember to capture your grid reference, that is 24. You need to name, this is 24. This is 24, 30. This is going to be 40, 30 there. Remember also here, you need to also to capture here, it is going to be 20. We have 20. We have what and what? 20 and 20 and 24. Again, in this case, we are going to have 20 and 40. So those details needs to be there. The other thing is now the details. the features that we are supposed to capture. Now, this is the Mugange Hill that we are supposed to capture. And where you are seeing now, the grid, not the grid, sorry, but the contour lines, you can see them. So all the way from here, they are making a turn there like this, like that. So it means that you have going to have your hill along this part. Let's say up to somewhere you can use your rectangles, not rectangle, but the squares, so that you not be able to confuse that much. So we can say that it is going to be around half of it here, somewhere here. So half of it here, let's say it is going to be up to there. Again, you can also consider the other parts, these ones, and not that much, but as long as you have the Mugange Hill with you, you have identified it and towards any side, then you are good to go. The other thing that we have, or rather we have been told to capture, is a rock outcrop. Rock outcrop, we have seen it. So up to here we have the rock outcrop somewhere there. So after how many squares? 1, 2. We can say that this one is being reduced to twice. So we can talk of it somewhere here. So in this case, let us capture that part. Rock outcrop. Rock outcrop somewhere there. Okay, then we have River Ruhia. We have River Ruhia. We have been told, no, not River Ruhia, but the next thing is all-weather road. All-weather road, bound surface. It is the dark one, remember? So in this case, let us see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This means that it has been reduced. Remember, 16 has been reduced. How? This is how you get to know that it was reduced by 2. In this case, it is like this. So by 2, 1 centimeter. In this case, it is 2 centimeters are representing a square. So here it is 1 centimeter in our graph book. Therefore, it is by 2. That means that we can draw exactly where this road is going to be. So by having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can still have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember that in our case it is a small one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why 10? Because it is times 2. So in this case we can have our road there. So we can draw our road here. It is appearing twice. It is appearing twice. It is appearing twice. So one corner is starting from here, and then it's not a must you capture outside your rectangle. Remember, the details should be inside. So in this case, let me just have that one, and then I have the road. You don't have to be that much accurate, but if you have the detail, that is the detail of the one that you are supposed to capture in that rectangle, then you are good to go. So we have the road. So that is the road. That is the road that we have. The next thing is River Ruhia. River Ruhia. Remember how to locate features, not really features, but drainage features. River. it's a drainage feature, and it's always blue in color. So of course, and this is the region, and of course these are the lines that can guide us in knowing River Ruhia where it is. And in this case we find that it is around this place. So here we have it. This is River Ruhia. So all the way to somewhere there, disappearing, and there in that forest of Choke, somewhere there. So we can have it again. You can either decide to have it accurately, starting from the second one, in our case times 4, somewhere here. So we have it there. So it is going all the way to Choke Forest. That is it. So that is the River Ruhia. Can name it there. Then the other thing is the forest. The forest. Remember, this is the region. This is the region. So from here, this is the forest that we are told. Again, you can capture it with using the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's say it is covering 4. So the first one, there is nothing. There is no forest in the first one. So you can decide to skip the first one, and then automatically you have this region. Well, it is not coming close to River Ruhia, but a bit almost to that region. So that is the Ronge Forest. Ronge Forest. Remember also, you can have the details. You can have the details. Draw those trees there inside. You draw them. You can have that. You can also have, in this case, we also have something that is guiding us in that rectangle, that there was, there must be having a rock outcrop somewhere there. So we can have that. We can have that detail there. Okay, so we have that. Hope we have captured everything. Let us see. We have the Mugange Hill here. We have a rock outcrop. We have it there. Sorry, I was not supposed to tick there. I was supposed to tick on my question. All-weather road. We have it here. Then we have River Ruhia. Then we have Ronge Forest. Here we have the Ronge Forest. Now, with that, again, I told you, remember, key is very important. The key is very important. So you need to have it there, so we can have a coloring or a shading of the hill, so that we are able to note what we are going to do. So from the key, we are going to have that. Let me draw it a bit down part. So we have it here. So the first square, we have it like this. So this one means that it is going to be our Mugange Hill. Mugange Hills, there are many. So again, we have the rock outcrop. The rock outcrop, you can draw it there. The rock outcrop, we have it there. We have the rock outcrop. Then the other one is all-weather road. So In this case, I've decided to have 2 lines. So this is going to be the road. So I can also decide to color it. It's not a must you be that much decorative, but you know, you'll be capturing the eye of the examiner so that they are going to note very well that you understood what you are told to do. That is capturing the road. So this is the all weather road. That is our bound surface. Then we have the forest, not the forest, the river. The river, I've decided let me just have a straight line. So of course in this case we know that it is going to be blue in color, but it's not necessary because we don't have those colors in the exam room. But if you have, go ahead and do it. Anyway, so for the river, so this one is going to be river through here. Then we have the forest. Lastly is the forest. So the forest, it's all about the trees. So get the detail. So we have the forest, that is going to be the Ronge forest. I know this is not that much. For the title, you just talk of a rectangle. You just talk of a rectangle measuring 16 centimeters by 12 centimeters to represent the area enclosed by easting 24 and 40 and nothing 20 and 30. So those are the details that you're supposed to be having. So students, when you're told to have the reduction of area of a map, first of all, we have said that you identify the area by locating it. That is the use of the easting that you have been told to use, the northing that you have been told to use, and from there you need also to capture the details that you have been told. In our case, we were told to capture detail of the Mugange Hill, a rock outcrop, all-weather road bound surface. We have the river Ruhia, and then we have Ronge forest. And that is what we have for today, students. Thank you very much for watching this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Remember to tell a friend. And also till we meet again. It has been a good lesson. So remember also, if you have a question and you'd like me to tackle it for you, especially when it comes to map and map work, kindly please do so, and in our comment section down there, I'll make sure to do 1, 2, 3 on that. Thank you very much and have a good time. Be blessed.